Disney Dreamlight Valley has made a name for itself as one of the most visually stunning games within the life sim genre. Featuring 8 unique biomes, Dreamlight Valley gives players the tools and resources to create stunning builds, and no two valleys are the same. In this series, I'll be traveling across the Valleyverse to explore these diverse and impressive worlds, so that I may have the honor of sharing their beauty with you. Welcome to the first episode of our brand new Valley Tour series. If you're excited for today's video and this thrilling new series, be sure to let me know by pressing that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight Valley and gaming content. If you would like to have your valley featured in one of these videos, you can request a valley tour by using our Discord server. And if you'd like to catch these tours live, you can do so by joining our Twitch community. Links to both Discord and Twitch can be found in the video description down below. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Hey there gamers, and welcome to our first ever full valley tour. Today we're visiting a very exciting valley that belongs to a friend of mine. Senora's been a part of my community for quite a while, and she's always been so helpful and very knowledgeable on Disney Dreamlight Valley. One of the big reasons I wanted her valley to be like my first tour is because there are so many people in our community that have actually been to her valley, and everybody talks about how beautiful it is. That's what brings me here today. I'm going to be in a Discord call today with Senora. She's going to be our tour guide and take us through this absolutely phenomenal and beautiful landscape that she's put together here in Dreamlight Valley. So I hope you're excited for the first ever valley tour, and with all that out of the way, let's dive right into it. Hello? Can you hear? Oh, there you are.
Yeah,
hello.
Sorry.
I love like all of the greenery here. This is so magical. Like, you've really got a lot going on with the plants. And I love the little candles you tucked in there too.
Yes, I really like melted candles, apparently.
Do they ever give you a problem? You know, are they ever a struggle with the item limit or anything?
I'm way over the item limit.
Oh, are you?
I am. It's on like 6,200 or something because of spawns.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it gets annoying.
Yeah, it's tough. It can be a struggle. Well, this is beautiful. I wish there was like a way for me to go into like furniture mode so I can like see an aerial view. I can't wait till there's a point in multiplayer where we can like access the camera so we can kind of zoom out and see more. But from what I can see so far just here in your plaza, this is just incredibly magical. I'll just let you take us through the valley wherever you want to go. And if chat has any questions or wants to know, anything, I'll let you know what they're asking. And I'll definitely have some questions myself, just hear more about this beautiful valley you put together.
Okay, well, where do you want to go first?
Let's just start with the plaza. I'm really curious about what you did with the pink castle over here. That looks beautiful.
Yeah, when I seen this, I knew I had to make it as my main house.
Oh, so this is your house?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so pretty. I love what you've done with these archways. Oh, and putting the cherry blossom trees in between them too, so you have like the petals falling as you walk through the archways. That is so cool. I really like as well that you have the Gem and Opal Road here, like the border Gem and Opal Road under the house there. That's really nice. And the Centennial fountains, this archway. Seems that you really play up these fountain tiles too.
Yeah, it took me so long to get them, so I thought, well, I'm going to put them everywhere now.
I'm going to steal your idea with these fountain tiles too. I feel like a lot of the times I just drop them right on top of my path, but I really like the fact that you've kept the area where you place them empty, so the bordered path just goes around them. It looks very natural.
Yeah, you have to like put a path underneath as well, otherwise you get the stupid holes.
Oh, you have a little vacuum back here too. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, I think the pink castle is an excellent choice for your main home here. I'm going to try, I feel like one of my issues whenever I'm like free recording for YouTube, I spin around a lot, I run around a lot, and I move my camera a lot. So I'm going to try for you guys watching on YouTube today to not go ADHD mode with my camera so you guys don't get dizzy. Oh, I love all the little tulip lamps you put back here. That's so nice. These actually go really well with the bioluminescent flowers.
I think they're my favorite flowers in the game, actually.
The bioluminescent ones?
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
have the
they're
old
they're
style.
gorgeous.
Sorry, I had
Oh,
the
no,
old
you're good.
style flower beds there, but I replaced them all.
Oh, okay. That's what I want to do in my valley at some point is replace most of my standard valley flower beds with more of the like bioluminescent ones. And I have a lot of them, so I should be able to do pretty good with it. All right. Let's take a look at the rest of your plaza here, and then we'll move on to the next biome. You can lead the way. We can go wherever you want to go.
And what you know, I'm a useless tour guide.
I mean, you know, I wouldn't say that. You put together this beautiful landscape. You know, you can just walk around, and I'll just follow you in silence and awe. Oh, I love what you've done with these Eve little shelves here, too. These are really nice.
Yeah, I think I got them everywhere as well, too.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, nice.
I love these trellis borders, too. The trellis, considering it's like such an old item that we were able to make pretty early on in the game, it's still one of my favorite items.
Yeah, I prefer them ones to the new ones.
Yeah,
because they don't join together properly.
Exactly. That's the same problem I have with the new ones. If they just don't form like as much of a cohesive wall. The new ones look pretty cool, like when you just drop one or two by themselves. But when you try to make a wall with them, I wish they had a little bit more structure.
Yeah, they just don't look right to me.
Oh, this is really pretty too. I like these little stalls you have here with the flowers. Right next to Kristoff's stall. That's nice. Like a little flower shop attached to it. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have Scrooge's shop here. You got this bordered gold brick road, more of the bioluminescent flowers. Oh, I should pick these up too. I almost never go to other valleys, so I should be getting these little pixel shards while I can. Yeah, I love this. Also, this just fits perfectly the way you have these L-shaped benches here. The Centennial rug, very nice touch. Oh, and you even have Scrooge's first dime right here outside of the shop. Very nice, very nice. And then, yeah, we have more of the L-shaped benches just to round it out. More of these Eve flower shelves. That is just, God, this looks so good. This looks amazing. I'm just taking it all in. Good use of the topiary here, too. Oh, I love what you've done with the partner statue here. This is really nice. You got the marble fountains around it. We have the new floral marble column arches here. Yeah, that looks really cool.
I did have to demolish half my plaza to do it, though, so...
Did you? You had to move around a lot of stuff?
Yeah, and I don't like demolishing it.
I can't believe how fast you incorporated all of these new designs, you know? Like, we're still on the current update, and it's like you've already got all of the items, like, from the update incorporated into just the first biome we've looked at. That's incredible. So, I take it this is our dining area. We have Chez Remy here. We have Remy's house, and then... you have this very beautiful alfresco area here. Oh, I love that you use the tulip dining sets. Are you using that because it's spring, or is that what you use year-round?
No, it's been there since last spring, I think.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's such a cute dining set. Also, I think it looks really good with the setting that you have here.
And they seem to fit better than the other plates.
Yeah, I can see that. Because our other options are what? The white basic plates, and then we have the red, like, Christmas plates that we can make with the gold bars.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like these definitely work much better with your setting here. Very colorful, very vibrant. It's beautiful. All right. Where to next? I mean, we're pretty close to the Forest of Valor. I guess we can head over there if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Just the first biome we've gone to, and I'm already just like it's so... oh my god, dude. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at this. Wow.
Well, it's supposed to be mini, so I thought it may as well have a big garden.
Oh, you have your, that's exactly where I put my, mini casita. I have it just about the exact same spot. I mean, completely different style build, but yeah, in the same spot here. Beautiful. I just love what you've done with all the lights too, and you have so many of the fountains. If you had to guess, how many of these fountain tiles have you placed?
I have no idea, but it probably takes up like 3/4 of my item limit.
I would not be surprised, yeah.
Between them and melted candles, because melted candles are everywhere.
It looks like you really, really like the Centennial fountains that we've gotten recently as well. You had some in the plaza, and then you have some here. But your valley is so colorful and vibrant, so I feel like it's probably just like one of the best fountains for your builds here.
I think I'm letting out my inner child, maybe.
The inner Disney enthusiast here. Okay, so we have Beast Castle here, and we have these 2 lion sculptures right outside of it as well. The flower shop. Oh, and even the little table we got from their actual quest. What a great place to great place to place that, because everything around here is like tied to their home.
I think when we had the update for it, I had no rooms, and I haven't moved it because I think it looks right there. So
yeah, I love the way it looks here too. I like that you have the enchanted rose here as well, and then you have this like little. I don't think I have this seat, this like or this little lounge chair. I don't think I have this one. I have a couple of them, but I don't think I have that particular one. But I love that you have the cherry blossom trees here as well, and then we have this enchanted rose, and then we have the date table and the flower shop all here. I take it this large white golden chest is for the flowers you pull from the shop.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this row of the melted candles. That looks so good. And you also have these celestial wells here lining these flower beds as well. Wow, beautiful, beautiful scene. Oh my God, look at the icy willows. This looks so enchanting.
It is Merlin's house, if you haven't noticed. It's hiding at the back.
Yeah, let's go take a look. Oh, I love the fact that you put the bookshelves here. Like, yeah, this all works with the celestial stuff. You have the celestial wells, the celestial banners, and then you have the celestial pillars back here, all tied into Merlin's house, which is just perfect with the celestial collection. I like that you have the globe here too, since Merlin is a little bit of a academic, and all the books. Very nice, very nice. Another Centennial fountain here. And
yeah, I like them too.
I like that you still. I know when we first unlocked, or not necessarily unlocked, we already had the meadow, but when we first approached Merlin's house, there were like some crates and some old barrels kind of scattered next to it. And I love that you kept that energy even with this build, because you have that stuff over here to the left, like back in the trees. That's a really, really nice touch. Angel Holiday said, I'm going to copy so much from this valley. I mean, this is really inspiring. I'm not going to lie. Like, seeing this just, I mean, I'm sure for myself, definitely, and then for everybody here in chat, looking at this beautiful, beautiful build, it's definitely very inspiring and can give you all kinds of amazing ideas when it comes to decorating your own valley. I mean, what an amazing valley to start our valley tour series with. Like, I just don't know how any valley is ever going to top this. Like, I mean, this blows my valley out of the water. This is amazing. All right. What do you think? Right or left? Left?
Yeah.
We're going to follow Goofy here. Oh, this is your orchard here. All your fruit trees. I love that you use the leaf-strewn path here to line this whole area. It's very nice.
Yeah, I was like fed up of running around picking stuff everywhere, so I just put it all over you.
This is such a cool little build as well. I love that in each of the areas we're going to, it's like you have these like small builds put together in each area. Like we had the Merlin house build, we had the Beast Castle build, we had that beautiful like area with the Adventurers Out There up balloons and the mini casita, and now over here we come into the area where the fruit trees are, and you have this really beautiful area where you're displaying all of the different leaf rugs that we got. Like we have all 4 colors here. You have these 2 elegant gazebos, and beneath each of them you have a different style of picnic set. I also love that you have these orange, what are they, marigolds, I think?
Yeah, I
these are
think
beautiful.
so.
Yeah, beautiful. Wow, I love the way you've laid out your fruit zone here. Did you, do you keep like a chest nearby to like store the fruit, or do you? Oh, maybe that's what this
Yeah.
is here. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you notice that they fixed the Mickey Mouse water tower finally with the last update? I noticed. Yeah, I noticed it like late. Like I was in the middle of making a video. Dalen, thank you for the resub. I was in the middle of making a video, and out of nowhere, I just started freaking out because I noticed the lights on it. Oh, and also, Fairy Girl, I saw you come in and resub as well. I wanted to say thank you to you as well. I did not miss you. I mean, you know, I missed you not being here. I did not miss your resub. I meant to shout it out. So, welcome back, Fairy Girl. Okay. What do you think so far, chat? Are you guys in awe like I am? It's beautiful. All right. Where? Oh, you have a little area back here? What's back here? Oh, there's your well. Okay. Yeah, beautiful build here. Oh, I love what you've done with Elsa's little ice cave here as well. This is amazing. You were really... I can see why you said it's always night in your valley. I can see why you would keep the time set to night, because you just have so many beautiful bright colors and glowing... you know, you have the bioluminescent plants. You have these winter arches. I mean, it's just... yeah, it's just magical. I love that you have Ariel in her winter outfit too, and she was actually like, it looked like she was coming out of Frosted Heights. That's so fitting. Oh, this is, oh, I love this. It's perfect for the whole orchard that you have. So you have your orchard over there with all of your fruit trees, and it's sealed off by this wall of trellis. And when you come in here, you have Goofy's stall, and then you have these, the vegetable cart. You have the fruit, the little fruit cart here. And even a little rest bench. That's such a cool touch. I like that you have the well here too. It's a nice place for it. Wow, that is incredible. Oh, I'm excited to see what we have up here. Everything has a little narrative. It's so creative, says Taco Bells on Bells. Absolutely. You know, I mean, I just, like, looking at the little scene she's put together, you can see why things are where they are and how they correlate with one another. You know, it's more than just, like, a very well put together valley. It's almost like every little area we take in has its own story. It's stunning. Oh, I like this. You have the frozen table here with a couple of banana splits and some popsicles here. I like that you have the little snow clouds over them as well. I also love that while we're up here, you have this, like, you know, you have those icy willows down there in the Forest of Valor. So when you look out from these cliffs, you just see those beautiful blue icy willows along the horizon there. Oh, we have one of the pillars here. Is this the first pillar we've come across? The little pillars of trust or truth, or, you know, these little guys?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you...
I can't remember where I put them all, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just about to ask if you keep them in, because I know this one was native to this biome, so I didn't know if you keep them in their native biomes.
Yeah, I think I have.
This is a really cute little spot over here, too. I love that you have the little lights here. It's like, it's well lit, but it's like a low amount of light. It just feels warm, and I like it's like a little bath area. So you have these little like oak like tubs here, and then you have a little fireplace to get warm. You have the robes. That's so cool, man. It's so cool. I'm freaking out. We have this this rug is really nice too. It's a great place for it. Okay. Well, this is a really pretty scene here. Right in the center here, we have that frozen fountain, which I've just always really liked. I don't know if you guys know, but it has, if you stare at it, you'll notice it has this little animation of these like little twinkles that like pop up on it. So I love this little thing. Or it's not really little, it's quite big. But I like that you've put the little ice rinks on both sides here. Very nice. These benches as well, they tie in so nicely with these little glowing archways that you have everywhere. Too bad we can't sit in multiplayer, you know?
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. I'm just excited. I definitely think we're going to be seeing some more multiplayer features very soon. I think it's definitely something they're going to try to work on. But at least we can do this, you know? Multiplayer may not have a lot going on right now, but the fact that I'm able to come for myself to see something like this, it makes multiplayer worth it.
I threw Anna in the well.
How did you do that? What? You can put her in there? No way. How'd you do that?
I was just messing around, and I was thinking to myself, will she fit in there? And she did.
So
I didn't think she would.
So you can drop her in there?
Yeah.
What? I had no idea that was even possible. That's pretty cool. That's definitely an idea I might be taking. That's really funny. Wow. Well, I think you might have just taught everybody on YouTube a really neat trick. Like, this might become the new norm of what to do with this statue because of you. 'Cause I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. B. Crip said, "Aw, frozen and drowning." Oh, you got the deer here. Very nice. Oh, there's the frozen castle back here. I love this little walkway you have with the with these ice clouds. Now, how many of your premium houses have you decorated the interior of?
None. Or maybe my blue cottage, I think.
Yeah, I was curious about that. I haven't done many of mine. I feel like just decorating the valley and keeping up with dream snaps is so time consuming. So I was curious if you've done the interiors of these homes yet. Are you planning on doing the interior?
I will when I finish decorating Eternity Island.
How far along in that process are you?
Half done, I think.
I wonder when we're going to be able to visit each other on Eternity Isle. That's going to be cool. Okay, moving on here. Oh, there are your flowers. Yeah, I see you have your passion lilies over here. Oh, you have a couple little flower pots down here as well. Nice little place to tuck them away. I love these benches that we got from when we got the Forgotten update. These are they just have this real beautiful twinkle to them. Like, they look really good at night, so they're perfect for your settings here. I also love that you've included some green grass, like, alongside of all of the native white grass we have here in the Frosted Heights biome. It definitely makes it feel a bit more natural. We see the igloo tucked away back there. Oh, I never noticed how I was going to say how well this well works here, but then I was like, my brain glitched. I'm like, I never noticed how great the well paired with the purple cottage. I never really put them close to each other, but it's a beautiful little combination.
Yeah, they do match. I think it's the roof of them.
Yeah, it looks like they took the same exact texture from the well and just used it for the purple cottage roof. So this is where we would enter if we were coming from the Forest of Valor here. I love that as you come in, you have this big frozen fountain here, and you can see the frozen castle over there in the distance. Yeah, you got all this greenery. Well, not necessarily greenery, but you know, plant life. I see Goofy's stall tucked away back here. Beautiful. I love that you've kept so much.
Stuck a lot.
Goofy does?
No, I get stuck a lot in my valley because it's so, especially in the Sunlit plateau. It's you'll see. I'm terrible. I can't have space. I don't know why, but
well,
everything is just full.
that's one of the sacrifices of making such a well-decorated and beautiful valley is that sometimes navigation will get a little bit tricky. I know even for me, like my valley doesn't have this much in it, and if I'm like removing night thorns and the gold coins come flying out, there are a lot of times where I just have to be like, nope, can't get them because,
Yeah.
you know, they're just like, they go behind your decor and you're like, well, not getting whatever that was.
That's like 99% of the time, so I don't even bother.
Oh, another, oh, I can't get this one. It won't let me, give me the shard. Yeah, oh well.
I think it's because of the fountain time.
Yeah. All right, off to the meadow. What's up, Goofy? He looks happy. I'd be happy if I lived here too.
I do like my meadow. I've only just changed it, so.
Oh, I love what you did with the swan boats. That's so cute. I also love that you put this is a new rock formation that we got from the Wild Tangle, is it not? This one with the mushrooms? Or has this been in the game? Is that new, or is that Forest of Valor? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, but the swan boats here look really nice with the lilies there. That's gorgeous.
I think Stitch is stalking you.
Is he? Where is he? I'm looking for. Oh, I don't even see him. I'm scared now. Oh, you have this little shop here, a little stall. That makes, you know, I feel like this little area here just goes good with Goofy since he's a little stall running businessman. Oh, okay. We have more of, oh, you have the, yeah, I see the starlight projectors over here. So, Mickey's house, very nice. Oh, I see you have the new bronze pathway down here. Is bronze right, or is it brass? I can never remember.
I think it's the bronze one.
But yeah, that looks really good here. And we have these, like, the stone placemats here, more of the Eve flower shells, and of course, over here at Mickey's house, we gotta have the Mickey statue. Very nice. Oh, you gave him his, you even gave him his broom from Fantasia. Very nice.
I like this part because you can see over the beach.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like a nice little opening to give you a really nice view of Dazzle Beach here. Yeah, I really like that. It's like a little outlook, and you even have the lantern chilling here. I also like that it's pretty much centered with that premium beach house that we got, which stands really tall in the distance. That's a cool touch.
Whoa, would you look at those stars?
This is really pretty. The starlight projectors with the, you know, it's funny, just yesterday somebody was asking me if I put the fountain tiles under the starlight projectors, and we did on stream, and I was like, wow, that looks beautiful. We're gonna have to play with that. I see you've done that here, and it's gorgeous. I love that you have the waterfalls back here behind this rustic clock tower as well, the little picnic bench. Yeah, this is all very cool. A really nice way to highlight that rustic clock tower.
I like my mini house.
Oh, you made like a heart with the frickin' vine lamps. What? That's so cool.
You could, for the last update, you could actually walk underneath, but they fixed it, so you can't anymore.
Oh, that's a pain. You know, they did the same thing, I believe, with the bioluminescent ferns on the beach. The tile ones, the ones that took up 4 squares, you could never walk over, but the 3x3 one, you could walk over. And then they made it to where you couldn't, and I was just kind of bummed out. I wish we were able to move through things a little bit easier.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's really pretty. I'm sure Minnie absolutely loves it here. Oh, I see the Ferris wheel over there on the beach. Oh, this walkway. Yeah. I just want to take this in real quick from back here.
Yeah, I like when you stand at the top of the stairs and you can see the Ferris wheel.
The arch of the trees here is just like perfect. I also like the way you've staggered these lights. We'll go look at what you were talking about, the Ferris wheel here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's so cool. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. This is really nice. As Sinora was just saying, you have this perfectly centered Ferris wheel through the walkway here. Gorgeous. Lined with the trellis. This is so cool. The choice of bench here, I think, was really nice too. These little red benches, they added like a good bit of texture to this little walkway. I also like they used this natural stony path throughout the build as well. So tell me about this area we're walking into.
I haven't long done this either, but it was just empty, so I just threw some path.
I like it. It's magical.
It's like a maze, I suppose.
It's very pretty. I like that you have all of the... It's lined with these melted candles that you love so much, and you have all of these different plants and rocks throughout it. It almost looks like a nature garden, so to say, like just a little part of the meadow that is still very kept with nature. It's beautiful. I also love that you have these like ancient temple components around the pond over here. That's beautiful as well.
And I put the mushroom house here. That was before they changed the grass, so I left it there.
Yeah, that's where I put mine at first too, because, I like what you did with the leaves steps here. Yeah, because like you were saying, when this mushroom house first came out, the grass wouldn't change colors, and it just had that light green grass that really only matched in like the meadow or the plaza. So I like the idea of the mushroom house in the Glade of Trust, but since the grass was just such a different contrast to the grass that's naturally in the Glade, I opted to put it in the meadow. But eventually they patched that and they made it to where the grass would match wherever you put it, which is really nice. But yeah, mine's still in the same spot as well, just like yours.
This is my favorite biome. I love the Glade.
I'm also a very big fan of the Glade. I actually talk to a lot of people that they don't really like the Glade, but I think it's one of the most beautiful biomes in the game. Oh, I also use a lot of purple here, because it's the only biome that has these little green floating lights, and I also love the sounds of this biome. I just think it's so magical. Oh, what a cool place for the mansion here.
I'm upset about the mansion because I don't know what update broke it, but I can't even get around my house anymore.
Oh, you can't get around it?
No, because I think it's the outside, because you could place stuff on there.
Oh.
But then they did something in an update and I can't even get in the house.
I'm always bummed out when they end up like changing or altering the behavior of the spaces around things, like making it to where making it to where you can't walk through a certain thing or walk over a certain thing. It's always really disappointing, because if you've already done your build and then all of a sudden, you're just kind of locked out of it, it's just unfortunate.
Yeah, and I didn't want to change it because I actually like this.
Yeah, I feel you there. I wouldn't want to change this either. That's gorgeous. I love the candelabras you have here. All of the bioluminescent flowers. I mean, you have those all over the place, but it just looks so good with this build too. And the muddy path, I think, is just like perfect for this area.
You can get around there, but it's really awkward.
Yeah, we won't worry about it. I'm just taking in the beauty.
I can't remember the name of it.
Oh yeah, the manor. Yeah. That looks really good here.
I'm glad it was small because it wouldn't have fitted there. Otherwise.
It looks really good with the purple lights against it as well, and the dark purple trees. I mean, this just looks perfect here. This is beautiful. Yeah, and here we have another one of your pillars. So yeah, that's the one from here in the Glade. Nice. Oh, there's the SS Daisy May over here.
I think I threw him in the Glade because when he had his mega tantrums and it sounded like a steam engine, I moved his boat over here.
Oh, we have a little raid coming in. Hello, Artemis. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a little valley tour today. So sit back, relax, and take in this beautiful valley here. thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. And thanks. I think the second day in a row you've raided, so I appreciate that. Welcome. Oh, there's another one of those little shards. Don't mind if I do. I love how in this biome you've opted for like a very wide path of the Sinister Brick, but it really opens it up and gives it like a lot of life. It's nice. There we have Goofy's stall, and yeah, you got this lined as well with the bordered muddy path. I really like how you play with the pads in a lot of areas. Like, it seems like you use, you won't just fill out an area. You'll use it to, like, kind of border around, a little design you have here in the center. I think that's a really nice touch. Wow, all the lighting here is so nice.
I wonder my valley hasn't burnt up. So many lights.
I love all the melted candles here too.
This is my favorite area. I always find Ursula
nice.
and Mother Gothel plotted something, I guess.
Yeah, your Ursula house is close to where mine is. I think they're in a very similar spot. I love Ursula here because of the lights of her house. It's just really fun. It goes so well with the little lily pads and everything, and then yeah, it's just so pretty. I really like the bar that you have here too. This is beautiful. Oh, you even have like a red. You have a ruby and a sapphire here, and you have the little Ursula, the eels here. Let's see. Oh, we have a little starlight projector back here. Oh, you have like a little. Yeah, you have a little computer for taking the orders, and even some like books and potions back there. That's really cool.
Merlin's up to no good.
Merlin is always,
Yeah.
I feel like he just needs to mind his own business. Like, Merlin is just like kind of a buzzkill. I'm like, just leave Ursula and Mother Gothel alone, bro. Stop. Just stop. They haven't ever done me wrong. I mean, Gothel kind of did a long time ago, but I mean, we were kind of the ones that betrayed Ursula, according to the story. Locked her in that cave.
I like Ursula.
Me too, yeah. I'm really glad she got her a dream bundle. I really like the Vanessa dream style, and I'm glad that Ursula can now, like, engage with us and be part of what's happening on the land side of the valley here. All right.
And another miner is always good.
Down to Dazzle Beach here. So we have this bordered golden opal road. You had the gym and opal road and some other spots. So this is where your theme park is. Very nice. Got the Dumbo right here. I like that you used the bamboo fences behind your benches here. It goes so well with the biome. I promise I'm trying not to move my camera around too much, you guys. I'm just trying to help you take it all in. Oh, this is so pretty. A really, really cool beach bar here. I love that you've lined it with the glowing anemones, and we have the little sand shells. And even the fish tank here. Perfect place for this. Look at this, like, beach. This little beach bar. Oh, I didn't even notice you have all of the different colored tiki torches, like, lining the back of this bamboo fence. That's so beautiful. What are your plans for the Moana's Village Dream Snap?
I have no idea.
That's how I feel. I'm like, I really don't want to tear up my beach again.
No, I don't want to. And your favorite person lives over here.
Oh, yeah, the Prince Eric. Hopefully he gets eaten by these giant clams.
Yeah, if I could have kicked him out of my valley, I would have.
Well, I've always thought this island here was just like the perfect place for Prince Eric's castle. Anyway, It's just like, I remember when we had that pillar here that we couldn't move. I just
Yeah.
always wanted to move that goddamn pillar so I could put his castle here. Because it's just the best place for it. I also like that you have his ship right here in between the mainland and the castle here. Yeah, Alley Cat, you have the right idea. Chat, will you guys spam the Prince Eric turning into a blobfish emote for me? Just so we can show everybody at YouTube how much we love Prince Eric. All right, over here. Oh, I love that you have all the, like the, you have the glowing, what are they called? Lily pads? Glowing lily pads and the marsh reeds all around this, beach house here. That's nice.
I like the beach house.
Yeah, it's cool. Mine's on Eternity Isle right now, but I might move it back to the valley for the Dream Snap. I don't know. Oh, actually, I don't know if I will. I don't know if it would go well with like Moana's village theme.
And Stitches over here.
Oh, this is
I
pretty.
didn't know where to put him, so I threw him on the beach.
I feel like the beach is the perfect place for Stitch, honestly, since he likes to surf and stuff, and his house has like a very beachy aesthetic. So I think that's the right call. His house just goes well here for sure. And I think his house also doesn't his house have surfboards attached to it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, these ones. Oh.
I like this little area that you have back here with the grassy nook on Dazzle Beach. This is nice. You have your well, you have a little dining spot here. I also really, we have 2 more of the magic pillars here on both sides of a goofy stall. And it looks like you're utilizing a lot of the really cool beach decor. We have like the spiral shell pillars, more of the giant clams, the bioluminescent ferns. Gorgeous. Also love that you have these little hammocks here, like in front of the beach house, right in between them you have that pathway. I like these rocks as a pathway. I mean, I think everybody knows that I'm a big fan of them because I use the heck out of them on my beach. All right. Where to now?
Sunlit.
Sunlit Plateau. All right, let's do it. Derek, we've been through this. The blobfish is not dead. It's beyond life and death, okay? It's neither here nor there. The blobfish is a deity. I love all these plants right here so much. Ooh.
I like the waterfalls.
Yeah, this looks really nice. I know in my Sunlit Plateau, I made like a whole like little hidden nook with like a ton of these waterfalls. They're beautiful.
I double backed them because I wanted them this side, but when you were seeing them in the valley, I didn't like the back of them, so...
Oh, that's such a good idea. Yeah, having them back to back like this, so you're gonna have the effect no matter which way you're looking. So if you're looking from this angle, you're going to have the waterfalls, and from this angle. And they actually mesh together really well. I don't think I have any like set back to back like this, but now that I've seen it, I feel like it's definitely something I might end up utilizing. It looks perfect. We have more of your signature candles. They look so good. It's no surprise why everybody loves these things so much. Oh, there's the Dreamlight fruit trees. I'm sure we'll see that in a minute. More of the trellis here. Beautiful. This is a gorgeous biome. I like how you've kept it very nature-inspired. I kind of went the same route with my Sunlit Plateau. I think it's such a good route for the plateau just because it's got some really unique, like, flora, I would say. Unique flora. Oh, you have some of the Dreamlight fruit here, too. That's fun, because I don't think I've seen a lot of this Dreamlight fruit in your other biomes. Did you put it here because you have the Dreamlight fruit trees here?
Yeah.
It's a nice touch. Oh, you have the little bathtub flower sets here, or greenery sets, I should say. These little cactuses. Very nice.
I've only got Simba's house here, and the rest is just trees.
Yeah, I think in mine, yeah, I think that's the only home I have. Well, I have his in Scars. Scars I have in like
Yeah,
the
I've
elephant graveyard spot.
Yeah, I didn't move scars.
I definitely
It's in there.
yeah, I definitely agree with that approach, you know. I mean, there's no wrong way to decorate, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't necessarily like houses in my plateau. Now, I've seen people put houses in their Sunlit plateau that look amazing with their builds. But I feel like when you go with like a nature build, having, you know, Simba and Scar being the ones that occupy well, Simba, Nala, and Scar being the ones that occupy Sunlit Plateau is just a really beautiful look. It just works so good with the overall nature aesthetic, if that's the build you go for. So for anybody watching on YouTube, if you have houses in your Sunlit Plateau, I promise I'm not hating on you. I swear. I'm just talking about how beautiful nature builds are. You have Nala's waterfall back here. Nice. More of the waterfalls we saw at the front of the biome. Wow. I really hope one day Dreamlight Valley does something similar to what Animal Crossing did. Animal Crossing did a the dream address system, where you can make a dream address and people could come and explore your island. I really, really hope that we get some kind of similar mechanic in Dreamlight Valley at some point, because, man, people would be so thrilled to come take a look at this for themselves. I'm trying to make sure I pan my camera enough to give everybody here on YouTube like a good look at everything. But I know, I'm sure you guys are also dying to just have control of the camera here so you can look where you want. Yeah, this is a really fun biome. Now we're going into the elephant graveyard here. I also really like these trees, like these ones with like the flat canopy. I love these. I have a bunch of them in my Sunlit Plateau.
Kind of bare, yeah, but Scar's a meanie apparently. I like Scar.
Yeah, I love Scar. He's one of my favorite villains. I also really like that you have the bushes in this area. You're only using like yellow and red ones and dead ones. That's pretty nice. That's a nice touch. It fits the aesthetic here very well. Also, those torches you have like behind Scar's house give it like a really nice glow. It looks awesome. Ducky Dance says, quote, kind of bare, fully decorated. Wow, I love this entry. We have these vine lamps as soon as you come in. Those look really good here. Also really like the purple bushes you have along the pathway here. Gorgeous.
I kept Fairy Godmother's house here because I didn't think it would fit anywhere else.
Yeah, Fairy Godmother's house I feel like is really... I don't know, my favorite two places for it are in like a garden or in the Forgotten Lands, but it's perfect here. I also love that you use the vine lamps around it. I feel like these vine lamps were made to go with this house. I mean, it's the same texture as the vines that come out the base of it, so they look really good here. I see you've also included some of Fairy Godmother's furniture and decor items here. I want to like a little collection of pumpkins. Oh, this is where you put Vanellope. Okay. I like that. Yeah. This actually looks really good in the Forgotten Lands. I never would have thought about putting Vanellope here in the candy house here, but the colors go... This goes really well with the Forgotten Lands aesthetic with like the purples. Because, you know, pinks and purples I feel like always play well together. I also love that you're using several of the cotton candy cooked items. I actually didn't even realize how freaking cool these cotton candy dishes were until I was making my Fur, Feather, and Scales Dream Snap, and I was using the Choco Crocodile. And I wanted to surround myself with a bunch of sweets, and I made these cotton candies, and I was like, dude, those are awesome. Like, they're in like a little glass dish, and then the stick is just dropped in there. Really cool. City said, maybe unpopular opinion, but I don't like Vanellope's house. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I think the biggest issue people face with Vanellope's house is that it doesn't really fit in perfectly anywhere. Now, you can make it fit in and force it to fit in by building a really nice scene, kind of like Senora did here. But when it comes to, you know, like just placing the house in a biome, you know, I feel like that's where people struggle. Now, I have seen people put her into Frosted Heights, and I feel like that works well because it's got like this ice cream aesthetic. This build looks really good. And what I did with her house was I made a theme park, and I made a section of that theme park a Candyland area. And I included the Sweet House and Vanellope's house. So I felt like that worked good. But wherever you put Vanellope, you're pretty much almost forced to utilize the candy pathing and stuff, because otherwise it just doesn't seem to fit. Oh, I love what you did with Jack's house here. This is awesome. We have, and I love the Nightmare Before Christmas, so this is really cool to see. Love that you have the jack-o'-lanterns here on the walkway. We have Zero's house right next to Jack's. We have the arch here, and then you can even see the Halloween Town pumpkin tree back here tucked away. We have the fountain. I love that you utilize all of the characters' like iconic items around their particular sections. Oh, and even his little Dreamlight Day banner is here too. That's fun. That's really fun. Ooh. I love the way you've layered these dead trees here next to your Nightmare Castle. This is really cool. We have a lot of the thorns here, more of the pumpkins. Oh, that's a cool use for those bizarre flowers that we got, or plants that we got from Eve. That's awesome. Yeah, I really like the way you have the Nightmare Castle set up.
And I threw Woody in the corner because his house annoys me.
Yeah,
and it doesn't fit anywhere.
I agree. Like Woody's house. I mean, yeah, his house is annoying. I know, like, you know, it's got some beach plants around it, and they're like, oh, you can put it on the beach, but Dazzle Beach doesn't have a lot of room to work with, and I didn't really like the house there. Honestly, it kind of works here because it just looks creepy, and like, you know, like Woody's kind of creepy.
Throw him in the corner where he belongs.
Are there any biomes we haven't visited yet?
No, I think you've seen them all.
Wow. I feel like time just flew by in this tour. Like, just taking it all in.
I wish there was more biomes I could decorate.
Well, you're working on Eternity Isle now, at least, you know. Oh, yeah. I see you put. I didn't even comment on this. You have the whimsical companions here too. I love these guys in the Forgotten Lands. I talk about that all the time. I think they're, you know, when it comes to people, I don't know why they're just sitting here though. Like, what are they doing? They're just kind of like chilling. They
usually disappear when you're doing tours, but I think they're like, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, the raccoon is riding the crocodile. You know, that's interesting. Yeah, I really like the whimsical pets for the Forgotten Lands biome because they look like little spirits or like little ghosts, and since it's like a dark, like mystical, enchanted forest, they're really fun. So I think that's cool. Did you guys enjoy our first ever full valley tour? Are you excited for future valleys to see? You know, what are your thoughts on the experience? What was it like coming on to my stream today and seeing something completely different for once? Seems like you guys really loved it. That's great. That's great. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. So I have to say that was nothing short of absolutely incredible. This was such an awesome experience for me. This was my first full valley tour. So for all of you guys that were watching either here on Twitch while it was live, or for any of you guys that were watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy this experience as much as I did, because I can't wait to tour more valleys. This was such a beautiful build, and I want to say, Senora, amazing job. You did such a good job on this. So to all of you guys here at YouTube, thank you so much for watching today's Valley tour. I want to give a very big shout out to my friend Senora, who was graceful enough to allow us to tour this absolutely enchanting and beautifully built valley. If you're interested in having your valley highlighted on my YouTube channel, join my Discord. You'll see a link in the video description down below. Keep in mind that there's probably going to be several different requests, so it's not guaranteed that I will be able to tour your valley, but I would like to get several valleys planned for the future. I'm going to be doing these valley tours on Fridays. If you want to catch these tours live, you can find the link to my Twitch channel in the video description down below as well. And again, I just want to thank all of you guys for being a part of this experience. If you haven't done so, do me a very big favor and drop a like on this video, especially if you enjoyed seeing this beautiful valley. And if you have not done so, be sure to subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight Valley and gaming content. And good luck building your beautiful valleys.